Hello everybody, welcome back to Canneloni's Paintball Palace, and today we will disassembly and assembly back the new First Strike Scout, which is a bolt action marker from First Strike. For the first steps we take out the barrel. It is the new T15 bayonet. For the next steps we will take the included imbus. But be aware, one imbus you need from your own stock because it's not included in the First Strike kit.
And for the first steps we will need to remove the handcart over those two screws. After removing the handcart we go on further with the 4 screws which held the upper with the lower connected. So we take out those 4 screws in the next step. After getting the screws out, you see the marker is still connected over a hinge. And for this screw you will need your own imbus, because this one is not included. After putting the screw out, you can disassemble the upper from the lower. And here's your lower. It's not much, it's a rare mag release, a trigger mechanism and the safety button. In the next step we take out the bolt handle, also not an included imbus. Here is the inside of the upper, you can see the bolt, and here the removed bolt handle. And now we try to screw it out like suggested in the manual. But you will see this don't works, because the manual forgot to mention one grab screw which you have to loosen up, and it's this one. When you lose this screw up you can easily screw out the inner assembly of the bolt. Now we're putting the bolt assembly out, and the hammer and sear, catch, etc. Make sure to oil this O-ring especially. And now let's catch a look inside the upper. Like you see, it's a solid block, one-piece block of aluminium. I shoot already about 120 first strikes in it and no wear-offs to see until now. When you pull the bolt back in, make sure it's properly aligned so you can later screw in your bolt handle without putting all things again outside and inside. After putting the ball inside and it's aligned, you can put up the whole assembly of the bolt, hammer, sear build up and screw it back in. After screwing it back in, best tip, align the back azer so it's flat, and you can put the grub screw back in, which holds everything in place. Now we put back together the 2 pieces, and of course, like every reverse engineering, we put the long screw first in, and after that we put in the bolt handle. Short function check, it still cycles. And now we put back the 4 screws inside, 2 on the left, 2 on the right side, to basically assemble the marker back together. At the last step you put again back on your handguard, fixate the 2 screws, and we're good to go.
And that's basically it. After 8 screws you have pretty much stripped down the whole gun. Not the bolt assembly itself, there you would need some additional imbuses which are not included in the set, but it's pretty easy at the field to maintain and to swap parts out if something gets broken, but it should not get broken. It looks pretty rugged. We will see how it will perform in the next future. Of course, it's pretty tricky to adjust the FPS when you don't have air on the system, because the system works only with air. The sear won't catch without air. So basically, go out, have fun. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave me a like, write down in the comments if you want to see or what you want to see in the future. And don't forget to subscribe and ring those freaking notification bells. Canneloni over and out.